Guys, this is Amber Mellon and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, girl, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. And if you are not new here, then hey girl and gentlemen, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in to another video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I just felt it on my heart to get on camera today and encourage you ladies. Okay, so I'm gonna call this video standing in my truth moment. I just I try to be transparent on my channel to help you guys, not just telling all my business, but just transparent enough to know that if I can do it, you can do it. So I want to title this video standing in my truth. I hope it's not long, but I'm just going to share. So if it is long, maybe come back and watch it when you have time, and if you have time, that's awesome. But I just want to let you ladies know that if any of you is like, man, Amber's doing her thing, or you look up to me, or I'm like a mentor to you, girl, I'm just want to let you know that you can do it too. I used to be a girl that did not believe in herself. I used to have very low self-esteem. I kind of quiet, timid, and shy. I just had wonderful things, ideas and stuff that I wanted to do, and I just never did it. And one of the reasons is why I didn't believe in myself. So I used to, have to kind of need validation from people that I admire and look up to. And I'm just here to tell you that once you get on that path of living your best life, going after your dreams, going after your goals, whatever it is that you want to do, you will become the woman that you admire, okay? God has given us all different talents and gifts. And I want to kind of make an analogy to your gift for all the women out there. If you can imagine your spiritual gift taking on the image of a garment, of a dress, of a gown. God has all called us royalty. He's called us kings and queens and priests. And if you can just picture your gift, which is inside of here, which no one can take it away from you. No one can fire you from your gift. No one can take away your gift from you. It's something that's God-given. It's never going to go anywhere. The only place it's going to go is to the ground, if you don't use it. But I just want to encourage you ladies to, become the woman that you need to be. Don't try to look to other people for validation. God has given you everything you need already inside of here. And, trying to be like somebody else, trying to copy somebody else, trying to be exactly like someone else is like trying to put on a dress that's too big or too small that belongs to someone else. God has given you a spiritual tailored gift that fits only you. The way the waist is just right, the arms are just right, the length is just right, so it's not dragging the ground. I mean, everything is just right, perfect to fit you. And I'm just here to encourage you to this year, you don't need validation from anyone else. You don't need for anyone else to tell you like, yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think you should do that. Girl, you don't need it. God is the only validation you need. If it's in your heart to do it, just do it. I feel like this is the perfect year. This is the perfect time to do whatever God has called you to do, okay? Your gift. See, what you ladies don't know is I'm good at hair, but open a salon was never a dream of mine. Being free, being able to create was always a dream of mine. I never wanted to own a salon. I never wanted to, I always knew I wanted to do something that's like coming under from somebody and just doing my own thing. I have always wanted to do that since I was a teenager. I had many different ideas. I used to want to be a fashion designer and a singer and an actor and a choreographer. I mean, I used to want to do so many things, and none of that involved working for someone else. I always knew I wanted to work for myself, but I didn't start to get that passion towards my dreams until I actually quit my job and went and opened a salon. I decided to go in the hair industry, and I was pretty good at it. And I just got tired of working for people. And for 3 years, I prayed the same prayer. God, I just want to be able to do my own thing. I want to have a career where I can help others, where I can make an income for what I love to do, and I can just take care of my family. For years, I used to pray that prayer, and God has answered it. Has it been an easy road? No. Not by any means, but if you guys keep trying to avoid the struggle, if you're scared of struggling, if you're scared of making mistakes, if you're scared of what the other person might say or how you look in front of someone else, girl, you're never going to reach your dreams. You're never going to do what it is that God's called you to do, okay? It wasn't until I quit my job that all these things that were in me that I knew that was deep down inside of me that needed to come out, it wasn't until then that they just immediately start to unlock. And last year, I told you ladies, was like a rough time for me. I didn't have, a lot of support that I thought I would. I didn't have, a group of people surrounding me like I thought I would. I just felt alone, and I'm grateful for that. I'm blessed for that time. Don't be afraid to be alone. Don't be afraid to be the oddball. Don't be afraid to be different, okay? Because that's where the blessing is. You cannot live your best life and do the things that you're supposed to do and dream and grow and stand out if you're trying to blend in. There's just no way, okay? God is giving you something individualistic just for you to stand out and to live your best life, to achieve your goals and achieve your dreams. And it was just last year, that time of just isolation and being alone. And I did have support from very, very, very few family and friends, like very small, okay? But on the outside, it looked like I was just doing my thing. But on the inside, guys, I went through a hard time, okay? I had to learn how to be alone. I had to learn how to be secure with Amber. To know that Amber is enough. Amber doesn't need this woman over here or that girl over there or this guy over here. Amber don't need nobody to support her dreams. I don't need permission from anyone. The only person I need permission from is God, because he's the one that gave it to me in the first place. The only validation I need is from God. I don't need no one else to validate if they agree with what I'm doing or not. One thing that I've always had working towards my favor, even though I used to not believe in myself and I used to have low self-esteem, is I always did my own thing. I was taught to always do my own thing at a very young age. I was taught to don't follow the crowd. I was taught to stand out and not blend in. I was taught to me to be the creator of something and everyone follow me. So I never had a problem with being a little rebellious, like going against the grain of what everyone else is doing. I never had that problem. The only problem I had was I did not believe in myself. And I'm so glad I went through what I went through last year, because it has strengthened my faith in God and my faith in myself and the ability to believe that I have great things inside of me. You are powerful. We all are powerful. We all have so many great things that God has given us to use and help people. The money will come. Everything that you desire will come. God knows the desires of your heart. What he's trying to get to is the root of you, which is your gift. Your gift is just going to set you off on a journey that you will not be able to believe. So I don't know who this video is for. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you know how everyone call each other sis these days? Well, I'm going to tell you, sis, if you're looking for validation from people, stop it. Stop it right now. Stop looking for people to support you. It doesn't matter who's supporting you. It doesn't matter who's checking for you. It doesn't matter who's there for you. You do what you want to do because you know deep down inside of your heart that it's the right thing to do. So I'm standing in my truth and telling you that you are looking at a lady who used to not believe in herself, to look for others to validate her. And when I felt like those people didn't give me the attention or the validation that I needed, I would be crushed, and it would just lower my confidence into doing what I need you to do. And that's not what God wants for your life, or whoever you believe in, or whatever it is that you want to do. You don't want to be that person. You only got one life to live, and it's time to live your life without fear. Make the decision. There's a blessing in the decision. There's a blessing in the sacrifice. There's a blessing in the process, and I'm here to tell you the process is not easy by any means, but it's worth it, because the things that you learn, the wisdom that you gain, oh my gosh, it's priceless. Because once you learn something, when you really learn something, no one can take it away from you. No one can tell you nothing. And so now I stand stronger. Now I stand affirmed. And when I stand to the next woman, I admire her, but I don't need validation for her, because I know who I am. I don't care if people like me or I don't, because one day somebody like you, one day they don't. One day someone's supporting you, the next they're not. If you try to be on this emotional roller coaster with other people, you'll drive yourself crazy, because humans are imperfect, and the reason why, we have haters in life is because there's hurt in the world, there's hatred in the world, there's violence in the world. People are flawed and people are dealing with so many things, and a lot of time when someone's hating on you or not supporting you, it comes from internal. It's something within themselves that they recognize and see, like, hey, I'm not living up to my best potential. I'm seeing the light in someone, and I'm not producing anything, okay? So I just wanted to encourage you this year, 2019, please make the decision that you need to make to live your best life. Go live your dreams and your goals. Just go for it, girl. This is the year to go for it without fear. Yes, it's going to be scary. No, you're not going to have all the answers, but you can do it, and God will not let you fail. He will not let you down, and that's why we go through struggles, okay? Because we can't talk about that God's going to keep you and He will not let you down while you're struggling if you never went through the struggle and you don't know that God can keep you. So I've been through the struggle, okay? And I'm telling you, He will not let you fail. And I know that God would not have brought me this far to let me down now. He's been with me every step of the way when no one else was there. And He has just helping me to become this beautiful woman that I always wanted to be, okay? So if you want to become your best self, if you want to become one of those women that you admire, if you want to become one of those women you look up to, girl, you just do your thing, okay? You don't need nobody else's permission to do your thing, okay? I love you, ladies and gentlemen. That's my time. I don't want it to get too long. I hope this has encouraged you. That's my truth moment. If you guys would like more videos, encouraging videos like heart-to-heart talks, please give this video a big thumbs up. If you know anyone who needs to hear this video, please share it. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.